It's been about 6 months since Norman Osborn woke up with amnesia. He seems like a good man, though many have noticed his goblin-like mood swings. Meanwhile, Harry and Peter are best friends. Harry sees Peter as a role model, but he envies Peter's confidence, believing his own father to be weak and pathetic. Unknown to them both, Harry inherited his father's intellect and genius. Flash, Thompson graduated college and joined the army. When news breaks that a hero saved civilians from a grenade, Flash feels inspired and wants to meet them. Little does he know, it was actually Spider-Man, who Flash continues to despise. A criminal named Massacre threatens New York. Spider-Man intercepts him. But in the middle of the fight, Massacre gets electrocuted by none other than Electro. Spider-Man teams up with Electro to beat Massacre, though they don't exactly work well together. During the fight, Electro reveals he heard Spider-Man talking to MJ about a dance, but Spider-Man says it must have been a dream. Electro uses this info to make a move on Mary Jane, confusing her greatly. MJ then asks Peter to take her to the prom. At the dance, Electro shows up. Spider-Man stops him from ruining the night, but when the mayor tries to arrest Electro, Spider-Man defends him, claiming he had already arrested Electro. Feeling conflicted, Electro decides to flee. Flash, who had overheard the whole thing, was certain he had seen Spider-Man at the dance, though no one believed him. The following day, Electro attacks Spider-Man in a subway, only for Peter to realize he could use the electricity from the subway to take Electro down. Using Electro's own powers against him, Spider-Man captures him. Flash witnesses this and tells Peter he now believes him. From there, they became friends, which shocked no one more than Another surprise came when Doctor Strange showed up looking for... He explains that he wants Peter to become Sorcerer Supreme, but Peter isn't interested. Flash was selected instead. At a press conference, Flash revealed Spider-Man's secret identity. But before anyone could react, he took a bullet meant for... Realizing what he had done, Flash regretted outing Peter. He did it, thinking he was doing the right thing. Flash was rushed to the hospital where MJ visited him. She was upset about how he treated Peter, but Flash insisted it wasn't personal. Sadly, Flash passed away, and Peter attends his funeral. During the service, MJ goes to comfort Harry, who blames himself for what happened to Flash, thinking that he put Peter in danger. Harry doesn't understand why Spider-Man chose to keep his identity a secret, especially from his best friend. Harry leaves angry and is approached by the Hobgoblin, who offers him a place on his team. Harry refuses, but the Hobgoblin tells him he should consider it, leaving Harry shaken. Later, Peter visits Harry, telling him he understands why he would be mad at him. But Harry rebuffs Peter and ends their friendship. Heartbroken, Peter confronts the Hobgoblin, who taunts him. Harry shows up, and while the fight, Harry takes damage for and this reminds him why he liked being Spider-Man in the first place. Harry is captured, and Spider-Man follows them to the Hobgoblin's hideout. Once there, the Hobgoblin removes his helmet, revealing it to be Jason Mosondale. He is actually the second Hobgoblin. The original was Roderick Kingsley, who is apparently retired. Spider-Man fights through Jason's henchmen until he reaches Harry. Spider-Man begs Harry to believe him, but Harry keeps accusing him of using his friendship. Suddenly, Jason knocks Harry unconscious and straps him to a rocket chair, threatening to kill him with a sonic device. Realizing what he has to do, Spider-Man lets Jason take him to the rocket ship. Once inside, Spider-Man strikes Jason with the aid of Electro and Black Cat, and he is knocked into the rocket, launching it out of the atmosphere. Spider-Man chases after him and manages to repair the ship, returning with Jason to Earth. At the end of the fight, Harry wakes up strapped to a chair, clearly having amnesia once again. Peter was happy to have his friend back, but he felt responsible for what had happened to him. Harry, now calling himself the new Hobgoblin, would become a popular Spider-Man villain. He wanted to join the good guys, but Peter refused because he knew Harry wouldn't remember anything. Harry would be freed later and eventually become the new Green Goblin. But those are stories for another video. For now, we'll end the video here. So tell me, what's your favorite story from the early years of Spider? Let me know in the comments below. While Peter Parker has made plenty of mistakes in his life, he's always learned from them.
That's part of what makes him such an enduring hero.
While there's a lot to unpack from his first decades in comics, Peter's evolution as a person is what really matters. What drives him, how he handles his responsibilities, and the people he cares about. These are the most important parts of Spider-Man's journey. In short, Peter Parker is a hero worth looking up to. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy. Until next time, I'm your host. Stay awesome.